With a family emergency. Resolves on a good manner there. 73, God bless and good DX. And thank you for the contact. Okay, 73. Any other stations, anyone, anywhere? This is Whiskey Delta 4 Alpha Bravo, South Florida, QRZ.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Very good evening. How's it going, Justin? Nice to hear you again, over.
It's going pretty good. What was your call sign one more time?
My call is Whiskey Delta 4, Alpha Bravo. That's Whiskey Delta 4, America Bravo. My name is Rudy, Romeo Uniform Delta Yankee. And we are transmitting from the town of Cutler Bay, Florida, which is located just south of Miami, Florida. Back to you, over.
All right, Rudy. You got Justin here in southern Middle Tennessee. And I've got a good 5x9 copy on you. I'm live streaming on YouTube. You go check out the audio at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. Today's live stream, and see how you sound here in Tennessee. But you sound really good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the flowers there, Justin. You're not sounding bad yourself. And we'll definitely check it out. We also come out with a buddy of mine who runs a YouTube channel, W7HU, live on YouTube as well. His name is Alex. You might check him out every once in a while. But thank you for putting me on your live stream. That's good. Good thing you're doing. Gives everybody an opportunity to see how they're sounding and stuff. It's quite entertaining there, over.
Yeah, QSL. Alex is actually my inspiration here. He actually helped me put together my live stream, helped me channel my audio where I needed it, and Alex has been a lot of help for me. So yeah, I owe a lot of favors to Alex, that's for sure. But Rudy, I hope you have a good rest of the evening, and I'll say 7-3 to you. It's K4LEN.
Okay, fine business, Justin. Fine business. Thank you for picking me up, my friend. I'll say 73. God bless you and your family. And good DX. And if you talk to Alex, just tell him Rudy waves the hand at him. He lives in the same town that I do, but we rarely get on at the same time. I hear him maybe for about 5-10 minutes, and then he's off, and I'm off different directions there. But that's the deal. 73. Thank you for the contact, and thank you for putting me on your live stream. Back to you for the finals, over.
All right, Rudy. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will sure tell him you said hello. This is K4LEN, and I'll say 7-3s to you.
73, my friend. Have fun and good DX. This is Whiskey Delta 4 Alpha Bravo, South Florida. Any other stations, anyone, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters. CQ.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? This is Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? K4LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling CQ CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Papa Kilo Victor.
Kilo Charlie 3, Papa Kilo Victor, or is it Kilo Papa Victor?
Papa Kilo Victor. We worked yesterday real briefly.
All right, I got you, had it right. John in Pennsylvania, good evening to you. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, Justin in southern Middle Tennessee.
We worked yesterday, running Europe 17212, and it looked like we were somewhere around 1800, 1830.
QSL? Yeah, I remember the QSO. Yeah, it seems like the band tonight is not very good again. Seems like it's getting to be the norm here lately, but hey, we'll work through it and make it work there, Roger.
Yeah, affirmative. It's definitely not as good as it was yesterday. I'm picking you up at about a 576 tonight.
All right, well, I've got about a 3x3 copy on you here in Tennessee. A little bit on the light side, but hey, I have no trouble hearing you, making you out just fine there. Like I said, you can go to YouTube and check out how you sound tonight, but yeah, it's the bands could sure use some improvement. Hey, but we'll take what we get there, Roger.
Take the good ones while we can. Work over the bad ones, I guess.
Yes, sir, that's all that we can do. Well, all right, John, thanks for stopping by and saying hello, and hopefully we'll catch you out here again another day, another time. Kilo Charlie 3, Papa Kilo Victor, and Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, and I'll send it back off to you.
On your file, I'm going to say 73. Move along.
All right, John, thanks for being there, and I'll say 7-3 to you as well. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 8 Tango Delta, K4LEN. This is Whiskey Delta 8 Tango Delta. Do you copy?
Whiskey Delta 8 Tango Delta. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. Name here is Tim, Tango India Mary, and KTH here is Brooklyn, Michigan. I'm not sure if you know where we are, but we're not far from the Michigan International Speedway if you're a NASCAR fan. Maybe about a mile down the road. So running a Flex 6400 at about 100 watts, and you sound like you might be about a 5.5, 5.6 with a little bit of fading. So back to you, K4LEN. This is WD8TD.
All right. Well, I've got about the same copy on you, about a 5x5. Like I said, bands could be better tonight, but that'll work. As long as we can get the people in here, it'll be great, and I'll take it. But no, I'm not a big NASCAR fan. I never was really a big fan after Dale Earnhardt died, but I was young. I was, I think 10 or 12. I think about 10 actually when he died. I wasn't a real big fan then. I just liked the black number 3, or the black and red number 3, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm a kind of quit watching it and never really watched it a whole lot anyway, but that would be pretty cool. If you're a mile away from the Michigan Speedway, I'm sure you can hear them just plain as day.
Yeah, for sure. K4LEN, this is WD8TD. Yeah, you know, honestly, period. I did watch the Super Bowl just because it's the only thing and love going to the races just for the sounds and the noise and the excitement, but with everything going on in the sports world, I'm almost turned off of all sports. So anyway, that's the story here. Like I said, we're running I think I said we're running a Flex 6400 with a dipole, maybe 100 watts. So nothing spectacular. I'm not sure what kind of radio you're running, but maybe you can let me know on your way back. K4LEN, this is WD8TD.
All right, yeah, I'm running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. It's about 25 feet in the air, 25 to 30. And, yeah, nothing spectacular here either. It normally gets the job done pretty good for me, though. I'll take it, though. It served me well. It's been a good little radio, which it ain't but about 5 or 6 months old now, but it served me well there.
Yeah, that's true. That 991's a decent radio. What I was going to say, I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, yep, so that's the story here. It's cold, extremely cold, actually more cold than what I'd like it to be. I just had a conversation with my wife about moving somewhere warm. Tennessee wouldn't be bad. Texas wouldn't be bad anywhere but Michigan about now.
Yeah, roger that. I understand completely. Yeah, it was about 50, 55 degrees today here. Started off cloudy and dreary, but it turned out to be a pretty nice day. The sun come out about lunchtime, and it was a nice day. Turned out to be real nice. We got a little bit of snow Saturday night. I want to say we got 1.5 to 2 inches here in Lawrenceburg. And that's about the extent of all the snow that we ever get, just small accumulations. But it sure shuts the whole town down. We're not used to it around here.
Yep, I can understand that. We have maybe 4 inches of snow and maybe 6 inches in areas, but it's just the cold temperatures. I'm self-employed, and I'm just kind of tired of working out in the cold all the time. It's not like I could be complaining. We have what we have. We're self-employed. We have heat and all this other kind of stuff, but that's the way. Anyway, that's the story, and I'll let you go. Signal's getting a little bit better, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with the band, but thanks for coming back to me. I see you have a YouTube channel here, which is kind of cool. That's a neat thing to do with the live video. The other fella, talked to him too. Can't remember his name. It's a neat little thing to see your audio there. It's actually a really good idea. So, anyway, K4LEN, this is WD8TD. Back to you for your final.
All right, Tim. I appreciate you coming back to me. And yeah, I'm at 13 minutes into my live stream now, so you can go back anytime and check out the audio. Like and subscribe to the channel, and come back and visit us sometime when we're live streaming, and we'd love to have you in here. But thanks for coming back to me. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And it's Whiskey Delta A, Tango Delta, and Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. And I'll say 7-3 to you, sir.
Okay, buddy. 73 is God bless and take care. We'll definitely talk to you again. This is WD8TD.
All right. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's K4LEN calling QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Is there a mobile station out there calling? All I caught is mobile.
Alpha Bravo 1 Mike India. Alpha Bravo 1 Mike India. Alpha Bravo 1.
The Alpha Bravo 1 Mike India.
QSL, QSL, QSL.
All right, Alpha Bravo 1 Mike India. Looks like Brian from Massachusetts. This is K4 LEN, Justin in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you. Brian, I had about a 2x2 copy on you there. You kind of faded out on me. I didn't catch anything that last go around. We'll try it again, see if the bands come up for us a little bit.
I'm going to go to an underpass right now. Give me just a few seconds.
All right, roger that. You came in a little bit better that time. But yeah, this is K4 LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Live streaming on YouTube right now at K4 LEN Radio. And go back and check out the audio here in Tennessee, what you sound like. And yeah, it's about, I don't know, we had a pretty nice day today. Sun come out and burnt the clouds off and turned out to be pretty nice there. Brian, you took a dive on me again. I didn't really catch any of that. I could tell that you was talking, but I couldn't really pull out anything you were saying there. But maybe get you a little bit better ground and a little bit higher ground maybe, and maybe the bands will come back around for us here in a little while. I'll probably be on for a little bit, so maybe try back here in a little bit and see how the bands is treating us, see if they treat us any better. But I appreciate you dropping by and saying hello, coming back to my call, and hopefully we catch back up again another time. Alpha Bravo 1 Mike India, K4 LEN. I'm going to say 7-3s to you for now, and hopefully the bands pick back up and get you back in here. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Mike Echo. Chris from Ontario, this is K4 LEN, Justin in southern middle Tennessee. Good evening to you. All right, I've got a real light copy on you. The bands tonight are terrible, and I was hoping they'd be a little bit better than what they are. Let's try it again and see if I can hear you better this time. Okay, yeah, roger that. Let's see, I think I remember talking to you, looks like Saturday evening, and let's see, yeah, it looked like Saturday evening. I don't remember exactly, but I've got you in my logbook, but that don't mean anything, because I've slept since then, and I'm bad about not remembering. But yeah, thanks for coming back, and say good evening to you. Like I said, the bands are terrible here. I've got about a 2x2 copy on you. Just can barely make out what you're saying there. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I can, it's kind of going up and down a little bit. I can hear you for a minute, and then I can't hear you, and then I can hear you again, and then I can't hear you again. I got how you commented on my audio, and it's kind of fading in and out. And I think you said it's working good for me there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish the bands was better. That way we could get in here and talk a little more, but it just ain't happening for us tonight there. Yeah, roger that. Get a beam put up, and maybe them sunspots will come in here and liven things up for us a bit. This will be my first. I come into the hobby on solar minimum, and I'm looking forward to these bands opening up wide open again, and get to experience what ham radio is really all about.
Well, Justin, I don't know if you get on in the daytime, but I've made some pretty good contacts on 17 meters in the daytime, over.
Yeah, I don't get to get on just a real whole lot in the daytime. I work construction, and I was hoping I'd get rained out today and get to come home. I've got a mobile station. I've got a 7100 in my truck, and I use little ham sticks, and they do a pretty good job for me. I've made a few contacts today, mobile, mostly chasing parks on the air stations. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, earlier today when it was still daylight outside, the bands was going pretty good. It's actually really good this evening. But well, since that sun went down, it sure killed it.
for me, 2030 local. And if I'm on at 8 in the morning, from 8 to about 11 o'clock, Europe really does roll in on 17 meters, over.
Yeah, roger that. I've actually got a ham stick for 17 meters. It's still in the package in my toolbox in my truck. I need to get that thing out and bring my little Nano VNA to work with me one day and tune that thing up and put it to use. It's not doing me no good in the toolbox of my truck still in the package, is it? All right, roger that. Yeah, the 7100 is installed, but the 17-meter ham stick is what's in my toolbox. Yeah, I'll have to get that thing out. I've made a few contacts on 17, but not a whole lot. I need to get that thing out and get my feet wet a little more in the 17-meter band. And I've got a 15-meter ham stick, and I've made several good contacts on it. I think I got Guatemala, I've got Slovenia, I've got I forget what all bands I've got 17-meter contacts with. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can maybe break these up a little bit. I don't know if I can do this on QRZ or not. Let's see, band, high to low. Let's go to, high to low, 2 meter, 10 meter, man, that's going to take a while to go through that. But yeah, I've got several contacts on 17, but it's not just a whole bunch. But yeah, I'm going to have to get that thing out and get it tuned up, and let's see, 24, I got South Africa, but that's FT8. I don't even know how to pronounce that country. Italy, Croatia, France, Ireland, Chile, Mexico, France, Guatemala. I've got several contacts on 15 meters, but 17 I've not really worked that much. Yeah, roger that. I'll have to give it a shot. You keep fading out on me when you tell me what time. I guess it's probably just a little bit after daylight. The band probably opens up a little bit there, don't it? Well, Chris, I think the band has just about terminated our QSO. I didn't get anything back that time around. But it's Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Mike Echo and K4 LEN. Maybe the bands will come around for us a little bit. I'm hoping they do anyway, but it's not looking very promising. But maybe we can try this again another night when the bands is working a little bit better and I can be able to make out everything you say there. All right, Chris, I could tell you was out there. I couldn't make out anything you was saying. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo, and Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. I'll say 7-3s to you, sir. Thanks for coming back to us, and we'll catch you out here another night. This is K4LEN, and I'll say 7-3s to you. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike. Looks like Melvin from Ohio. It's K4LEN. Name here is Justin in Tennessee. Good evening.
Copy, Justin. Good evening to you. This is Melvin here. Cooling around the band. Heard you talking, so I say hello, good evening. And your signal's actually pretty good up here. You drop out every now and then, but you're pretty consistent back to you.
All right, yeah, it's the bands is pretty rough and tough tonight, that's for sure. I've got about a 5x5 on you. You've been the best signal I've got so far tonight. But yeah, the bands is just terrible tonight. We need some sunspots instead of these corona holes on that sun, and maybe liven things up a little bit there for us.
Yeah, copy that. That's good to hear. I've got a Kenwood 590 over here and a Longfit dipole. And just got this microphone. It's a MC60, Kenwood MC60. Glad to hear it's working fine. You're actually my second contact with it. Beg your pardon. And you are a 5 and 5 down here, or up here in Cleveland. It's not every nowadays. But and by the way, it's we got about 10 degrees up here in Cleveland, Ohio. It's absolutely miserable as far as I'm concerned. It's freezing up here. But other than that, that's why I'm inside. It's nice and cozy and warm, and just thought I'd turn the radio on and see when I get contact with this new microphone. Back to you.
All right, Melvin. Hey, well, that microphone's sounding really good. Everything's working in your favor tonight. Like I said, you've got the best copy I've had all night tonight. About a 5x5, but you bumped up to about a 5x7 there a few times. But yeah, that radio and that microphone is working well for you. Sound good down here. I'm running a Yaesu 991A into an off-center fed dipole. Nothing spectacular, but it works. Its temperature is, I don't know, it's cooled off now that the sun's went down, but we've had a pretty nice day today. It was about 55 degrees, and the second half of the day was pretty nice, so it's a lot better than it has been, raining and cold and a little bit of snow, and it's just something we don't get very often down here in Tennessee.
Yeah, copy that. This is Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike. Yeah, it's surprising snow down there in Tennessee. It almost kind of makes me a little angry. But I think we only got another, 4 weeks of this stuff. Maybe another 3-4 weeks and it'll be over with, so that's comforting. But very good down there in Tennessee, up here in Southern Ohio. I'm going to sit back and listen. And thank you for the contact. Thank you for your participation. Thank you very much for the team. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3 and turn it back over to you. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike, Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, this is K4LEN. Well, Melvin, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to go see how that radio and that microphone is performing, go to K4LEN Radio on YouTube. You can click on today's live stream, and I'm currently at 35 minutes at this moment, so wind that thing up to about 30 minutes there, and you can see exactly how you sound here in Tennessee. Like I said, it's working great for you, especially with the band conditions like they are. But you can go and see exactly how you're sounding on my end. Again, that's K4LEN Radio, and click on today's live stream. If you like what you see there, just subscribe to the channel, and you can hit that bell on there, and it'll notify you anytime I go live. And you can jump on here and join us again. We'd love to have you. But again, thanks for coming back to my call, and hopefully we can catch up again another night. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike, and K4LEN. I'll say 7-3 to you, Melvin. Hope you have a good rest of the evening, and hope to hear you again on down the log there. This is K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters.
Kilo 9 Lima X-ray.
Kilo 9 Lima X-ray. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Roger, Justin. The handle here is Andrew, and you're sounding real good up here. Good signal to Peru, Indiana. You're peaking out about 10 over S9 there. Anyway, K9LXX.
Well, QSL, I'll take that, especially with conditions the way they are tonight. You got a nice sounding rig yourself. You're coming in a 5.7, 5.8 here on the meter. Sounds good. Melvin was the strongest, but I believe you've topped him off now. Good sounding station down here.
Oh, Roger. Thank you. Operating off ICOM 7300 and barefoot, 100 watts, but I got a ground mount vertical, 5-trap BTV Hustler. It's a few years old, probably about 25 years old. Had to rebuild it, and I got about 60 radios on the ground, so it does me pretty good. If this thing was to ever get damaged, I would definitely buy another one and get it right back up. No wires on the property because the XYL here is really not too fond of moving around the house. So she's my HMO or whatever you call them. She won't let me do the things I want to do there. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's working good for you, that is for sure. I'm running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole, and it's about 25 feet in the air. I guess I was fortunate enough that my XYL, she don't say much. As long as keep food on the table and the bills paid and keep her happy, that's all that matters. And she don't gripe at me for much. She'll give me that look every once in a while, kind of the way she is right now. But we get through it, and she don't say a whole lot. She kind of lets me do my thing there.
Oh, roger that. That's wonderful. Yeah, the wife here doesn't get too weird on me. It's just she's let me. I got an antenna up on top of the roof there for 2 meter, 440, 70 centimeter. She wasn't too fond of that sticking off the chimney there. And the ground mount vertical, she wasn't too happy about that one, but she didn't complain too much. Now, I could throw wires up. I'm not too scared to do that. Actually, I think I'm going to run one for 17 either that or build a trap for this vertical, but she's not too bad. So I give her that. Same here, as long as we provide and keep food on the table and pay those bills. There's really not too much argument. You get a little fuss here and there, but like her, she's got an open pocketbook too. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, roger that. Well, that's always a good thing. Keep mama or happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. Yeah, I've got a small little antenna farm out here. I think I've got 5 or 6 antennas in the air, and I don't know. She ain't stopped me yet. She kind of put her foot down a little bit when I bought that 7100 and told me I think I had enough radios to last me for a while. So I'm done with that. But I've got everything I need now. So now it's just time to sit back and enjoy what I've put together so far. But yeah, that's great. Peru, Indiana. Where is Peru, Indiana at?
Well, Peru, Indiana, just south of Denver, and a little bit south of Mexico, just southwest of Chile. Anyway, we're about 60 miles north of Indianapolis on 31, between Indianapolis and South Bend. Call it North Central Indiana. We're the crossroads of Indiana. Not a whole lot out here, a lot of corn. We do have some a bunch of reservoirs. We have a reservoir right out here they built in '66. A lot of camping and fun out there, but North Central Indiana, and good place to be. One of the most conservative states around. So we're nestled right here amongst hunting, fishing, living out here in the middle of nowhere in the country, which is a good thing, especially right now. Now, I noticed you're down there by Alabama. What's your temperature going right now? You're not in that deep freeze, are you?
No, not yet. We're currently at 36 degrees. It's been I was guesstimating about mid-50s today, but it looks like it was mid-40s. I don't know if I believe that or not, because it sure felt warm to be mid-40s today. But no, we got about 2 more days of some pleasant, mild temperatures, and then I think Thursday they're calling, maybe Wednesday night into Thursday they're calling for some rain, and I think after Thursday it's going to plummet pretty hard. I think the temperature from Thursday to Monday, I think it's not supposed to get above freezing.
Roger that. Yeah, I wish I was down there with you. I'd enjoy freezing right there. We're not looking to be above freezing for another couple weeks. I think Friday evening is supposed to be minus 11 up here. Today, I think we broke 16. The low was, I think, 5 degrees here in the morning. But anyway, it's February in Indiana. It's par for the course, what happens up here, and gets worse up north, but we're in that band, right? We're right in that band of the frigid stuff coming down, so looks like we're going to have a few weeks of pretty brutal temperatures, and I'm hunkered down. I got a wood stove, and looks like I might not be working because the work I do outside right now isn't schedule driven, so as my construction site's kind of shut down for me, so I may be off for a few days, but anyway, that's the temperature range here. I wish I was down there right at the 32 where you're at there, bud. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle that frigid temperatures. That's one thing about Tennessee. It don't get that cold here, and I'm proud of it. I don't think I could handle that many consecutive days of that cold, I don't think I'm cut out for it. That is for sure. We normally don't have, but you know, if we have 2 weeks of 2 weeks of weather that doesn't get above freezing, it's you know, it's normally not that much, but if it's that much, it don't happen real often. So I'm not built for it. I put on some weight, but I don't think I put on that much weight there, Roger.
Roger, A4LEN, K9LXX. Yeah, I never expected to be back in Indiana years ago when I got out of the military, but it's not all bad. We do have 4 seasons, and this is the worst one of them all. And at least a cold anyway, where it dips down to 0 and below, maybe for a few weeks out of the year, and then it comes back. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is, 3 more weeks left in February. Usually once March hits, I'm happy because it's out of the extreme cold. But anyway, we're not as bad as, like I said, north of us. You know, that live up there in Minnesota, and I tell you what, I wouldn't give you, no matter how much they paid me, I wouldn't live up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard that. That's for sure. Yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spring. We don't have spring, but just a couple weeks, and we normally go from winter right into summer. A lot of times, you know, we'll have 2 or 3 weeks when it's good, pleasant temperatures, and then you'll look around and the temperature's done be in the 80s, and then in a couple more weeks it will be in the 90s and pushing 100, and humid as all get out. So we have winter and we have summer, and then sometimes in winter you might have winter, spring, and summer all in the same week, and but yeah, that's the way it goes. Mother Nature in Tennessee, she can't make up her mind what she wants to do, but we take it and we roll with it and take it for what it is, because we ain't going to change it there.
Roger that. Hey, you got a station, at least I know of, that's just blaring right next to you. You got some serious QRM there, and the QRN's taking you out. But anyway, Justin, it was nice making contact with you. I got you in the log here. I do look forward to talking to you again sometime, but I'm having trouble holding you. You're dropping way down. So Kilo 4 Lima Echo November 73's my friend. Kilo 9 Lima X-ray X-ray. God bless.
All right, Andy, or Andrew. It's been good talking to you. You can go to YouTube. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. K4LEN Radio at YouTube, and click on today's live stream, and you can see how your audio sounds here in Tennessee. Like I said, you've by far been the best signal I've got tonight, but I've kind of been watching the bands, and looks like it might be settling in and getting a little bit better. The noise is kind of fading away a little bit, and I'm seeing more on the waterfall here. So, but yeah, K4LEN Radio, and see how you sound. But it's been good talking to you, and hopefully we can catch up again another day. Kilo 9 Lima X-ray X-ray and Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. I'll say 7-3s to you, and hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Roger, I'm going to YouTube now. 73s, my friend.
All right, thanks for stopping by. This is K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. It's K4LEN calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters.
November Foxtrot 1, Japan.
November Foxtrot 1, Japan. It's K4LEN. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. The name's Grant, like President Grant, but I ain't old as he is. Back to you.
All right, Grant. The name here is Justin. Sounds like you may be just a hair off of frequency. I'm at 7.205. You a little bit of just a midget of robot in there on us, high-pitch robot. But yeah, this is Justin from Tennessee.
We're kind of close in Tennessee. Yeah, I found this old, it's the AZ-101. I probably am off frequency a little bit. I fired it up to see how this thing's working or not. Justin, NF1J, back to you.
All right. Well, I guess that's the older 101, not the newer. I'm assuming the old tube type, and might have to wait and let them things warm up a little bit, let it settle down. I'm not sure. I'm a fairly new operator, and I've never played with one of them, but it sure is one of the greats, I hear.
Okay, yeah, it's a real old. It's a boat anchor, as they say, Justin. Yeah, it's been in the floor for a while. I just had to fit it up here to, actually I was matching up an old K2 601 digital display to it. Something wanted to make that able to get it to work. But anyway, yeah, I was just trying to think. I'm over in the southwest part of Virginia. Wise, Virginia, Justin. What part of Tennessee? NF1J, back to you.
All right, it's K4LEN. Yeah, I'm in southern middle Tennessee. I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville and about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there.
Copy, Alabama-Tennessee line, yeah. It's kind of good this way. I'll let you talk some more, 6 feet. I'm trying to see if this thing's even getting out. Back to you, Justin.
Oh yeah, it's working. The bands is kind of rough tonight. I've got about a 3x3 copy on you there. But yeah, the bands they're pretty rough tonight. It's kind of up and down, and I thought it's gonna get a little bit better. The noise has kind of calmed down a little bit, and I'm seeing a little more on the waterfall, but I believe it's just kind of in and out there. So maybe it'll settle down for us tonight and turn out a little bit better than it has been there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. You got a amplifier? Usually sometimes for 40 and 60 meters, sometimes at a night, the amplifier helps you a little bit more.
No, I've not got an amplifier yet. I'm just running a 991A barefoot out to an off-center fed dipole. It's about 25, 30 foot in the air. Nothing spectacular there.
I've got a nice amp. I've not got it hooked up. I'm just testing this old rig. Yeah, I've got an old loop. I've got I guess some would call it a delta loop, but it's not in a vertical configuration. It's too big. It's a full wave 160 meter loop. I cut it about 500 and some feet in length for 160 meters. And I run it up, Justin, I run it up beside the mountain here behind the house up in the trees. I mean, it just goes up through there and all the way back and all the way around. So it's not what you call a delta loop, or not really. It's horizontally taller. So, you know, the lobe off of the antenna is going to be more near vertical indices. But it's a good old little antenna just for testing and play around. Back to you.
Oh yeah, I've thought about trying to put one of those up myself. I don't know. I rent the property where we live at right now, and I don't really have any good trees. I've got a bunch of little small bushy trees, but I need some good hardwood trees with some limbs that's got some height to them. All the trees here in my yard, the antenna I've got up it's in the very tip top of like a Bradford pear looking tree. If you can imagine trying to pull wire antenna up from a Bradford pair. It's pretty rough, but I mean, that's all I've got to work with. I'm making it work, and it works pretty good for me. The bands have kind of settled down a little bit there that last go around, and you was up to a 5.7, 5.8 on me that time. So, like I said, I'm hoping the bands come around a little bit.
But then when I want to something like that, hold or stuff like that, I made myself a little launcher. I've got like 3 CBC, and down, make the barrel come down, a little trigger on it. I had a little drill the hole, put a little bicycle stem in it, so I'm going to take it out. And I got different barrels I threw on it, man. I want C batteries, anything I get a hold of, I'll throw a grill on the end of it. So, you know, I attach it to the battery. So I want to take it where I want. Then I got paracord that I attach to the fishing line at the other end, and I just reel that baby back up and pull it right back up. And I got me a line in a tree in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, roger that. I've done something kind of similar to that. I got me a slingshot and got some big, like 1.5 ounce weight, fishing weight, maybe 2 ounce. I don't remember what size it is. And I tied some fishing line to it and slung that thing up in the tree and you know, pulled the fishing line, crossed it, and then tied some just, I don't know what kind of, it's just regular old nylon rope from Walmart. Tied it to it and pulled it back over, and then pulled my antenna up. I've got a Chameleon Incom 3 portable antenna that I actually set it up and used it today. It's the first time I'd set it up in probably 2 to 3 months. It works really good. I really enjoy that antenna, and I bought it to use for parks on the air, and I used it a few times, and then I got them little Shark ham sticks for my mobile, and they work so good. I quit using that Incom and just used the ham sticks instead. And but yeah, I actually strung that thing up in the tree today and used it for just a little bit.
Copy that. My mobile antenna, it took me a little while, but I finally ran across a little Cargill 2. I used one pretty cheap. And I bought that little new color box for the 70, the Icom 706 Mark II. And it's really nice. It just it's got the inductance colored antenna, so it moves up and down, adding or taking away inductance, but it does it itself when it reaches the lowest SWR. I mean, you just hit tune, and that antenna, you just be going down the road and tune where you want. So it does from 80 meters on up to 10. Back to you.
All right, yeah, roger that. That's my goal. I'm hoping I can run across a good deal on a good screwdriver antenna, and been kind of looking around at a few, but man, them things are expensive. They like them. The old lady, she kind of put her foot down a little bit that last radio I bought, so I had to chill out for a little while. So if I get one, I'm going to have to get a good deal on it, or I'm going to have to wait for a little while longer. It's still a little bit sensitive to her, so we'll give it time for that to heal over, and we'll try again there, Roger.
Copy that, Justin. You do know that ham radio, the ham stands for home, always on mortgage.
Hey, I believe it. That's for sure. It's not a cheap hobby to get into. That is for sure.
Yeah, November Foxtrot, Juliet. Yeah, Justin. It can be one here. It's just the old garage 101. I mean, you pick them up for $100, you know, when you're at a ham fest or whatever. Take a chance on them. Which I've restored, you know, several of the 101. I like them in Brooklyn. They're going to have 50. 906 again. But anyway, But I mean, you can get in it cheap, but ultimately when you start out, it's like anything else. You say, well, I don't like this, and you either get rid of what you got, or you're like, I like this, and I think I'm going to trade, or, you know, buy something else. And it's like any other hobby. It's a great hobby. And you'll find more you're effective in.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've found. That's ham radio is you're not going to find a better group of people. I got my technician license back in May of last year, and I carried them. And in September, I took and passed my general. And but man, since I've the whole time, I've never met anybody that wasn't offering a helping hand, wasn't willing to help you in any way that you could possibly think of, offering advice, just, I mean, you name it, they're there. And you're not going to find a better group of people than you are in ham radio. They, anything, they help you, if your radio ain't sounding right, they'll do what they can to, give you advice on settings to set your radio. They, just anything, man. There's a great group of people, that is for sure. Grant, I believe the bands just took a dip and completely dipped you out right there. November Fox 1 Juliet K4LEN. We'll give it another ground and see if you come back up. But like I said, I didn't hear nothing that last go around. Nothing heard, nothing heard. Well, Grant, if you can still hear me, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can go to K4LEN Radio. That's the name of my YouTube channel. And click on today's live stream, and I'm setting at 1 hour and 3 minutes right now. You go back and you can see how that old boat anchor sounds here in Tennessee. You ain't going to get a good accurate picture because of the band conditions tonight, but you will be able to hear yourself. But thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I enjoyed the QSO, and hopefully we can catch up again another time. November Fox 1 Juliet and Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. I'll say 7-3 to you, sir. Nothing heard, nothing heard. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters. That's my little girl. She's going crazy. She's FGTV on a computer. It's like crack to a 5-year-old. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Nothing heard. It's K4LEN. Believe I'm gonna wrap her up right here. See, looks like I got 6 contacts tonight. Hour and 7 minutes of streaming. I think it's supper time, and see if I can't get in bed just a little bit earlier than I did last night. It's K4LEN. Throwing out the last call. K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters. Nothing heard. It's K4LEN. You can catch me on YouTube, live streaming on YouTube. K4LEN Radio. K4N Radio, YouTube. Click on today's live stream, 2/8/21, Monday evening live stream. Like what you see there, please like and subscribe to the video, and click that bell. You can be notified anytime I go live. Come in, say hello, join us, and see how you sound here in Tennessee. I'd like to thank all my contacts tonight. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello, and hopefully we can catch y'all out here another day, another time. This is K4LEN wrapping it up. I actually had 8 contacts tonight, so it's K4LEN wrapping her up, saying good night and God bless to everyone, and hopefully we'll catch you out here again tomorrow night. Nothing heard. It's K4LEN. I'll be clear and done for the night.